The dubiously named group Center for Medical Progress has released a number of videos of conversations with staffers at Planned Parenthood that was surreptitiously filmed to drive the ongoing debate over abortion. Claiming that Planned Parenthood engages in the sale of fetal tissue for medical research, the group has enabled conservative politicians to plan a showdown over federal funding that covers non-abortion related health services. A fifth video was just released today. On Monday, the U.S. Senate defeated a bill that would have defunded Planned Parenthood, mostly because Democrats stood firm. But more battles lie ahead, and some fear a government shutdown over the funding. But to most ordinary Americans, feelings about abortion do not easily fit within the political dichotomy that the debate has created. Rather than claiming to be pro-choice or pro-life, my guest, Aspen Baker, explores what it means to be pro-voice. Aspen Baker is the founder and executive director of Exhale. She's the author of the book Pro-Voice, How to Keep Listening When the World Wants a Fight. Welcome to Uprising, Aspen.
Thank you so much for having me, Sonali.
Now, we've had an in-depth discussion on these latest series of attacks on Planned Parenthood and these videos and what they mean and what the agenda might be of this group. But on this interview, I'm excited actually to not get into those details and to talk instead about the gap between what politicians discuss versus what Americans actually go through. First, from your perspective, how skewed is the debate in the media and in Washington, D.C. compared to real life when we talk about abortion?
As you say, there's a really large gap between the way people actually experience abortion in their own lives and then what we hear about when we clue in and get into the politics around abortion. And my background is that I had an abortion when I got out of college about 15 years ago. And I was looking for emotional support. And when I went looking for it, all I found were services available on the pro-life side. And they were all Christian-based, and they were all about seeking forgiveness from God. And when I turned to the pro-choice side, there was nothing available. And so
because you'd already had an abortion, so at that point their job was over.
That is certainly what was implied and often said, actually, out loud as well. You know, that we helped you get it. It was legal. It was safe. So now it's up. You know, join us in the fight, and that's what we really need from you right now. And I thought it was strange that after all of these years of legal abortion, and how common it is that 1 in 3 women in America will have one in their lifetime, that there was so little personal conversation about abortion as an experience, as something that we went through. So the first thing that I did with my co-founders of my organization, Exhale, was create a talk line, free of judgment and free of politics and initially free of labels. We just wanted to create a place that was safe and confidential and